thank you to Huel for sponsoring this video. More on them in just a bit.
I set the vibe.
Hey, Tara.
Yep.
I want to take you into the back room and
Where is that going?
and
Look
watch
at her go.
and watch Backrooms with you.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I'll accept it.
Let's hope I didn't just say something very offensive based on whatever this movie is about. Listen, this is the Reject Nation. Backrooms is one of the top movies of the year. We know that everybody asked us to react to this, so Greg and Jackie reacted to it from jump. Then Tara and I were like, wait a second. Is it a horror reaction if the she-jacks don't chime into this? So here we are watching Backrooms with all of you guys based on popular demand. Plus, this movie is supposed to be directed by it's the youngest director to ever do I think he's like 20 years old.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's really young.
Oh,
It's supposed to be
cool.
great. You guys clock me on whatever the actual T is. We'll read all the comments and find out from you. Tara, how are you doing today, babe?
I did good. I'm back with my girl.
Yeah,
That's my
what's
she-jack
up.
girl, so today's good. And yesterday was her birthday. Tell her happy birthday in the comments.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Tara, how much do you know about Backrooms?
Nothing. Nada. Nothing.
Tara, how many Backrooms have you been in?
Before, I want to be... I was malfunctioning. I was like, I want to be a Backrooms type of a gal. So I want to say either a really high number or tell the truth and say like 1 or 0.
Honestly, it doesn't matter how I'm doing anymore. This will be our first backroom together. Here we go.
3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Oh, wow. That was really good.
Honestly, it doesn't matter.
Okay,
I'm
and that's what it must
doing
be. He's the
anymore.
youngest A24 director.
I love A24.
Yeah, we're big A24 people.
Oops.
But I feel like he's the youngest feature director I know if he's really 20 years old when he did this.
Real effing young.
Kane Parsons.
And I love how old school vintage these look.
I think he's another, correct me if I'm wrong, guys, another YouTuber. A tube of the years.
Oh, like he did films on YouTube and now he's doing this?
Maybe commentaries there. I don't know that much about him. We will, in the end part, we will absolutely go through and look it up and read your comments telling us what you like about him and stuff.
Okay, I love it.
How many laps have you?
I mean, that one I can say thousands. Okay?
Just let it. June 19th, 1990.
Okay.
You want to hear something rude?
Yeah.
I wasn't born yet.
I love that for you.
Thank you.
Oh, God, the breathing. I don't like it.
Oh, is this a found footage movie?
Seems like that based on the handheld POV. Oh.
Blair Witch, here we come.
I wonder if we're like breaking in. What you looking for, buddy?
Immediately has Severance vibes for some reasons. Like we're stuck in these cubicles.
Totally.
Where do these go? I would follow them too, dude. I think it's a dude. The
okay.
breathing sounds like a guy, right?
Totally. And there's a camera. Why? Oh, it's just a tripod. Bro, what the
Hazmat suit, gloves.
Why is he stressing like this?
Okay, what's in the trunks?
Okay. Oh, he's blocking it off.
What in the Jesse Pinkman is going on?
Work.
Contact the outside world.
God.
I've been separated from the others, and I think I'm okay, but I'm not sure where
Oh.
I didn't get a good look at it, but there's something else in here.
Monster, animal.
I need you guys to come out and get me. Can you?
I hate this POV. It's freaking me out.
Yeah, this is freaky.
That moved. He put it there. God, I'm so not in the mood for this right now. Oh my God. No! What the?
Is it a bird? Also, I recommend you get in the mood because we're only 2 minutes into the movie.
Don't I know it? I'm already freaked out.
That's a bird, yeah.
Freaked
Seagull?
out. No.
I have bird blindness. What kind of bird is that?
Please say it's dead right away. It's still alive. Okay, bye, birdie.
Why did you want it to be dead?
Because I either needs to be dead immediately, no pain, or still alive. Oh, never mind. He didn't move it there. Move it.
I know, babe. I know. But honestly, that's the part of the design of this is it all looks very similar.
Yeah.
And there's not a lot of defining features of things, except for the wheels on the wall go.
Round and around. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, and he said, this is the furthest I've ever been.
Credit? 140. No,
No.
oh, credit on. No credit. No credit. They
See, oh, the bird came in here, maybe.
Really? So they look like those
They
like
look
paper
fake.
mache.
What the hell?
Be cool, Tara. Be
Oh,
cool.
no. I can't be cool. What the hell was that?
I can't be cool. Don't we know it, baby girl?
Yeah. I'd be yelling F all the way down to.
Why is he recording this?
See, yeah, I guess. Maybe we
That's
need
a pretty
proof.
painting.
Why is his room like this? Oh my God! Jesus Christ. I thought I'd grown watching so many horrors. I haven't. I haven't at all.
I don't actually know if I was scared by the movie or your scream on that one.
God.
Oh, okay. So we were watching the footage of that. How many people? That seemed like 4 people were watching it, right?
Jesus.
Backrooms. We're seeing double and some of the letters, like shadows.
This looks like shitty wall plastering. Oh, it's wet.
This is like
ASMR.
their Hollywood Walk of Fame. But the perspective on that was wild. It was just 2 different time periods, same place.
Yeah. Oh, this must be the little girl. That's great
Yeah.
casting. Because
She
I
does
know
look
it's
very
like the
similar.
mom, right?
Crest Ridge Towers. Yeah,
oh,
those
yeah,
are
her
her.
little, yeah.
We all have our loops, our habits, behaviors that keep us walking in circles, reaching for the same solutions over and over again. Thinking each time they'll take you somewhere new, but they don't.
Well, not if you're doing the same circle over and over again, like she's saying.
And still, it's the neural pathway of least resistance. A path you made.
Ottoman
It's the one
Empire.
that kept you safe when you were a
R.I.P.
child.
A ripoff.
That's the best thing that's ever happened.
You
R.I.P.
learned to
off.
push people away before they could hurt you.
I love it so much. So great.
And now, as an adult, you're still stuck right where you started.
That was very embarrassing for me.
I loved every bit of it.
Oh, look at the
yeah,
nautical again.
thing.
Alone.
I understand you're alone, but I couldn't just read the word rip. So who's worse off?
I mean, I'm not lonely. I have employees and customers.
I didn't say lonely. I said alone.
Those are 2 very different things.
I hurt people. I don't want to. It's just the way I'm wired. So maybe I deserve to be alone.
I hate when people say that.
Are you interested in forging a new path and see where that leads?
Severance.
Why not?
So I want to revisit an exercise we've done before, the role play.
The acting thing?
Yeah.
I feel stupid doing that.
Says the actor.
Let's go back to the night that Barbara left you.
You mean the night she kicked me out of my own house? I'm playing myself.
Smart. She just made him said that.
It is my house, by the way. I'm the one paying for it.
I know.
With your
So you've
rip-off
said-
mattresses.
I was in the kitchen. I broke the glass, and she comes running down to see what happened. I was drunk.
Can you say that to me?
What, to Barbara?
Yeah.
I'm sorry that I woke you.
Oh, God.
If you'd come home earlier, we could have spent the evening together.
I came straight home after work.
Be honest with me, please. I can smell it on your breath.
Yeah, I mean,
You want kids, right?
We both do.
Well, having a family takes money, which means someone has to work. Unless being a professional student is considered a job these days.
yikes.
I pay for your school, I pay for your time off school, I pay for the roof over your head.
Can I talk now?
No.
Such a realistic conversation.
If you do manage to graduate, you pop out a kid and then you leave me with the bill. Or am I stuck at home changing diapers because you're too busy working for the first time in your life?
Yikes.
He is being cruel, but he is
It
being
on-
honest.
Yeah, it's balls.
Just because you didn't get to be an architect doesn't
I am a f***ing architect.
Oh.
God damn it, I'm just stuck selling shit furniture because someone won't get up
R.I.P.
there
furniture.
and help me.
Oh, God. That came out.
Called it, said fat ass.
How do you feel, Clark?
Happy?
Yeah, I'm like, do you feel better?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to get angry or lose my temper or whatever.
That's the purpose of the whole exercise.
Okay.
This is a good start. To feel what you feel and then learn to identify a new path. Your reaction was quite normal.
Oh, that's me.
It's
That's
impossible.
a lot of pressure. He has to pay for it. Like, that is a lot.
It's like we can judge.
Looking for
this is so
deals
ridiculous.
that'll shiver your timbers.
I love
It's
it.
easy to judge, but at the same time, you're right. It is a lot of pressure. It's not a kind way to speak to somebody, though.
Right. No, God, no. I mean, he'd get a fist to the face with that, but
First-time homeowners,
Head,
we've got you.
leg.
New parents looking for Billy's first crib.
Does this?
We've got you.
Wait, this is the same color
That's what I'm looking at. It's just kind of that yellow, but there's got that blue.
Captain Clark says, no credit, no problem. Sail the high seas of high quality.
Oh my God.
Tara, he's an architect.
At Captain Clark's Ottoman Empire.
He's an
located the capital of the key.
That was a good one.
That was good. That was good. It was
Kick
dumb,
it.
but good.
And enjoy an empire of your own. For every sultan deserves a throne, and we've got one with your name on it.
Arg.
Captain Clark.
What the hell?
No, it's good. It's outtake stuff, dude.
Turn the camera off.
Okay, Jesus.
Oh, it's the girl from Shrinking, Lupita.
Yeah.
This cheap particle board bullshit.
Pirate or Sultan? Great question.
Oh, down she goes.
Matery's fine.
What about the outages? That happens after hours.
Don't know. Fluorescence must be tripping a breaker.
It's ghosts.
No, it's whatever's happening in the back room.
I turn the overheads off when the store closes, before the power gets weird. Anyway, wouldn't that just make the bills go down?
True, because the power's out.
I mean, I'm no expert, but I checked earlier and everything looks okay.
You said the lights flicker.
Yeah, whole store does.
Greg, turn on the AC. I know it.
You can feel it.
Who the hell installed this thing?
Building came wired. I mean, dated, but it's not that old.
Take a look at this.
I wasn't there before. Maybe I didn't notice. Why is it going that way?
What is it even connected to?
Whatever that bird thing looking.
Weird.
How's the power?
somebody's phone.
Anything happen up there?
The rat's back.
But the power's on.
I thought we killed the rat.
We killed a rat.
Oh, man.
Power can't even go through this part of the circuit. It's just there.
Yeah.
Like some schmo just...
That's some ghost shit.
Why do you keep saying ghosts? We saw the rooms that people were in. It must be attached to this.
I don't know.
You saw the man holding the camera running.
Could
It's
be
called
paranormal.
Backrooms.
Roxy ghost is gonna pop. It could be popping around.
Order The Window Within and the companion 3-part audio program.
This is gonna be so rude, but she's like too therapist-y. Like the way she speaks. If my
yeah.
therapist talked like that, I'd be like, "Come on, let's get there fast.
Yeah,
Like, tell me, let's have it." But she actually probably did a good, pretty decent job. Her watching her own thing is weird AF. Her own commercial. Although I watch myself all the time too. So.
Well, there we have it.
So there we have it.
Oh, she dug that out of the cement.
I get why.
Okay.
Childhood.
Oh, it just went off by itself.
What was that show?
He's sleeping in the place, isn't he? In the. Yeah, he is.
Oh my God.
Oh, wow.
Somebody's clearly messing with the breaker again.
Yeah, this has got to be linked to that weird breaker.
I don't know about the weird one, but I think they turned it on and off.
Oh.
Not 97.
Comes alive at night.
Oh, them going.
Still starting to think that's ghost. That's ghosty. That's no breaker. That's a ghost in there.
I could be 100% wrong, guys, but I feel like Tara's losing her mind right now. It's not giving ghost at all to me.
I don't know, man. Why are the lights moving like that? Why are they
We saw a bird. We saw real people. Like, I'm not sensing ghosts.
weird ass energy?
Be honest. At this point at home, are you team supernatural or not?
The untrained mind can start to build walls, put up barriers to protect itself from the outside world.
Outside world.
It's a natural
Never
response.
made it this far.
Something we're
Yeah.
often unaware of.
What was the guy that we started his name? Naren?
It can leave you feeling trapped. You can become convinced that the world outside is better off without you.
Is he looking at his ex?
To watch your life unfold from behind a lone window.
It is the therapist.
Because the window isn't
The
locked. Are you
one
ready
at the-
to step through so that you can reclaim that which was once yours?
The picture of him and his wife looked like the therapist.
Free of the confines you had built and free to choose a path of your own
She's
design.
Focusing on the mother-daughter stuff. So something must have happened with her mom, right?
Gotta
Or with-
be. Which is why she chucked that little hand out of the.
Or I
cement.
couldn't tell whether she was the mom in that or whether she was the little girl.
I think she's the little girl, yeah.
Okay.
Because her mom didn't. She looked different than the mom in the shot.
Well, popping pills, baby.
Hey, listen,
do
Big
cowboy.
Wayne's has got
Ooh,
a drone, and that looks like a ghost. A spooky woman in the doorway. What the hell is that?
Like the rooms we saw before with an alive, real person. No credit. No credit needed. Remember the upside down, the no credit? That's the first time I'm clocking that in the back rooms.
And then the arrow says,
Piece of shit!
But that thing said no credit back upside down.
Yeah.
Okay, so is it Stranger Things where they're in the upside down and Tara's right about it being supernatural, or is there literally a wall somewhere?
Bro, you got to mess with the red ones. Come on now. We know that by now.
What do you see? What is that light coming from?
There's light back
the crack.
there.
Yeah. Grab a weapon.
Yep.
Oh, this is...
Whoa! See? Ghostly.
All right, all right, you've got me for the first time.
There are no windows and no doors.
You've got me for the first time, Tara.
This is the Haunted Mansion now. See? Look at it. Why is that all weird like that?
I don't know, but this is the first moment in the reaction. We are half an hour in that you have me.
Thank
that
goodness.
that was ghostly.
See? He's gonna be stuck in here, right?
I do think so.
Because he forgot to turn on. He forgot to turn.
Oh no!
Oh my God!
Go back while you can.
Give this guy get in.
That's unique.
Oh my God, that's freaky.
No, I don't. I wouldn't go back without some contingency plan. Bring your phone.
Yeah.
Call somebody.
Bring something
But
with you.
But we've acknowledged he's alone, so kind of like, who's he gonna call? The cops? His therapist, I guess.
That's why he was saying this is as far as I made it, because he probably explores this room and then goes back.
No, I don't think he's the one who was talking. This seems like all the furniture he's discarded of. If we see a dead rat, we know it's things that he's thrown in the trash. Don't go this far.
Yeah, and like, why are
call
we
somebody.
worried about how it's like in a weird, like, what is that? Like a mound? Yeah. Oh, yeah, this is where we were, because he came around here and there's a little enclave thing in there.
Oh, stop, it's backwards. Everything's backwards
it's
here.
all backwards.
That's why the no credit was backwards. Stop is backwards. We're in the upside down, but
Yes.
it's the backwards, but it's
That's
the back
right.
rooms.
Good job, Rox, because you clocked out when you saw the no credit needed.
Yeah, but the stop sign's wild. Maybe you were
Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh, God.
Oh,
it's
it's
the
the bird.
bird.
Well, you wanted it dead.
Shut up. I wanted
You
it
asked for this.
alive and thriving or dead immediately, not suffering.
Oh.
That's freaky. That's freaky.
Tara, let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Ghost or real person? Put in your vote.
Hello?
Let me get one more look, because it's not moving.
Statue would be crazy, but
It's
feel that.
Yeah, it's a freaking weird ass statue with a
Yeah.
thing. Take that sword from the statue, but it's a cardboard cutout, dude.
Freaky. I can't believe he's still walking this way. That's your
Wait,
what the
is
fuck?
that? Which is,
Wait till we get to English so that you know what it's saying. I wonder if the cord, because remember we saw the cords earlier, is it all for that one thing?
I mean, maybe, but right now it's only one cord. It's only hooked up to one.
It's like this is the entrance to hell.
We're already in hell, in my opinion. Yeah, see, you're seeing that too. Oh, I didn't see that. The wall is weird.
I thought you meant the piece of paper at the bottom. I'm like, yeah,
No,
Tara,
no,
everyone
no.
sees that, babe.
Oh, God.
What is that?
What the hell is that? The bag that we saw earlier in the very beginning.
Yeah, I wonder if the rats have been coming from here, if there's something to do with the rats. I don't know. Ooh.
Oh, encounter. We said.
Naren, that's the guy from the beginning.
Yep. No, why are we looking in there like we're going to crawl? No.
Saying hello is okay. Doing what you're doing is not.
This is how you die, buddy. I honestly, I don't feel bad for you right now. I think it's weird what you're doing.
What are we seeing on the floor? That's a throne?
Looks like a royal chair. They look like shoes and sandals.
Those look like, the black and red ones look like sandbags to me. Okay, you are super right. Those are shoes and sandals. Reporting back.
She stood by the sandbags for a minute, too. Oh, that little parrot that he had, remember, on his shoulder. It kind of looks like that one.
I'm wondering if he's recognizing any of these pieces of furniture.
Yeah. Oh, God, I hate it. Like, why?
Dude, don't do what you're doing, man. You now don't even know your way back.
What do you mean anyone there? You just crawled through there.
No, that's... Oh, yeah.
What? Oh, no, he hears something.
We also hear...
I thought it was him.
You see that?
Ah!
That was the cardboard cutout.
Oh, God!
Oh, this is such a twisted maze. You're never going to be able to make your way back home.
What do we do? We can't get through there?
Betty,
Oh, God,
Betty
I hate
tries.
that.
Is there any way we're in a dream sequence? We saw him get in bed, and then there's that light thing. Maybe this is this. No.
Oh, right, because he was in bed. The TV turned
Yeah.
off, and then he got into this whole thing.
I don't think so, though, right? Oh, no. But it's just like your body shouldn't really be able to fit through that. Another
Right, we're
stop.
back by the stop sign. I think this is where it's the same. Yeah, so
Yeah,
he can go
okay.
out that way, make a left or something, then we're back in the room that we were.
Unless it all just kind of looks alike. Like, is this whole thing about finding that wall again?
Yeah, because which is right in front of
Yeah.
us.
Are you going to be able to get through?
Freaking dive through there, buddy. Oh, God.
Oh.
Oh, see, he found it.
You're right. All right.
Oh, wild.
Why are we holding on this? Oh,
What are you doing?
taking proof, maybe?
Oh, okay. Oh. You
Oh,
got
he's seeing
that-
he's seeing if it's real.
Oh, yeah. I was like, bro, you're surrounded by other better weapons, probably like that iron
I don't think
thing.
it's a weapon. I think it's is this a real thing?
You're right. He's just going to sit and stare at it till the morning, isn't he?
I don't think that's a smart move, but I do think that is his move. What are we
Wish I
looking
knew
at
what they
right
were
now?
saying. I don't know. Oh, it must be where this is
Yeah.
coming, where they're
They're watching him come through.
broadcasting.
June 20th.
Oh, that freaking.
Oh, Mark Duplass.
How are you today, Clark?
How do I look?
Fine. Little tired, maybe?
I look like shit.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Are you intoxicated right now?
Why you say it like that?
I mean, you should be for what you went through.
Probably why I look like shit. Can I ask you something?
Sure.
You ever 5150 someone?
A few times over the years.
He just asked if she's ever 5150'd somebody. He thinks he's going crazy.
If I believe that the person is a danger to themselves or others, or they're gravely disabled.
Okay.
He's going to be like, I walked through a wall.
I found something in the store.
What did you find?
A
How do
place.
you explain this?
Yeah, I'm like,
You know, like there's a wall, and on the other side of the wall, the store just keeps going. You know, like a copy of itself.
Oh, sorry, I'm not following you. Is this a room you didn't know about before?
No. At first, it just looks like an office building.
except you don't just go in, you go through the wall.
Yeah, you kind of missed the most important.
Imagine describing a dog to someone who's never seen one before and then asking them to draw it. They might get some things right, you know, but there's no way they'd get everything right. Why are you looking at me like that?
I'm just trying to understand.
You know, for a shrink, you got a terrible poker face.
Okay.
Are there any people in these offices?
Not that I've seen. You know, I hear there's footsteps, and
It is dangerous if somebody's not living in reality.
I know how
Right.
this sounds, but you gotta understand, it's massive in there. Like New York's subway system.
Oh, he probably drew a map, the architect map. Oh.
It's like a maze. It just goes on and on and on.
Yeah, that was like a beautiful mind right there.
Why do you think no one else has found this place?
It's not on any city maps. The entrances are hidden, so who'd think to look?
Oh, God, maybe she will 5150 him now.
Why isn't he saying he walked through a wall?
But you told me yourself you haven't had a drink since Friday. Do you think there's...
Oh, that he's, yeah.
I'm gonna come back here with proof, and you're gonna owe me a serious fucking apology.
Well, you got to video it, man.
No, I feel like she's in on it. Or like she knows
No, because she looks scared right now.
that he found out. Like, did she find this place as a kid too? Is that why she asked why is nobody else? Like, does she think her mom's there or something? I don't know.
You might be.
They were doing their handprints, right?
Yeah.
What are you guys doing tomorrow?
What are you talking about?
I'll pay you 2 hours overtime tops.
Okay, pay us for what?
Cool.
Research.
Tomorrow. Bring them right now.
Yeah, like you say, you got to come with me. I'll give you $100 each. Let's go. Okay, good idea. Yeah, we gotta bring proof.
Okay, we are rolling.
But I have a feeling tape's not gonna work over there.
Some stop signs and
I just wonder if they're going to be able to get through because Mark Duplass was watching, and I feel like maybe he locked up the portal or something.
I'm gonna go through the door.
What door?
You'll see.
I want to be back before sunup.
Dude, it's like 9 p.m. What the fuck are you...
Yeah. Okay, that's good proof. Send it.
Just step through the door. You'll be fine.
What? No! Tell us what is going on.
You know what? Just...
No, Bobby, wait.
Yeah, he's gonna just do it, right?
Yeah, this had to be before cell phones because they couldn't send a text. Like,
Totally.
That's why they set this in the past.
Right.
You gotta come see this.
And I don't know that this tape, once it makes it through, now it's that it'll survive once it goes back. Like,
Whose shit is this?
Is it
Has
he been moving this?
I think so. Like, because it's definitely different.
Oh, we're not on drugs.
Oh, I think it's
I'd be able to tell if I was high.
You are high.
Oh, shoot, he is high.
Pot doesn't count. Facts.
Keep up. Pots. What the fuck?
He said pots. Oh my god. That's not as bad as R.I.P.
God, I hate those POV.
Yeah, it's a really tough POV. Oh.
I don't see why Bobby has to be the one to go.
I want to.
Well, he's the one with the camera.
Well, it's not like it's attached.
Yeah, well, I mean, to my student ID, yeah, it kind of is.
I love it.
Okay, just one thing. If I don't come back,
Yeah,
I'll
it
tell
looks
my
like a
mom I love
slide
her, right?
to me. That's not funny right now. I know he's laughing. It is a little funny, but she's stressed out AF.
It is actually kind of steep.
Oh,
You good? Yep.
just slide down, buddy.
Just keep letting me down.
All right.
I'm really nervous right now.
Like, what is that thing?
I don't know.
It's a painting. No, it's clothes. Oh, God, gross.
Okay, I'm in.
I feel like I would have just put the camera on the string and recorded it and pulled it back up.
Bunch of laundry and shit.
Oh, God. No, there's something in that laundry.
Yeah, it just fucking stinks down here.
Dead bodies
Scared.
or urine? I don't know.
What's that? Oh, it's a lamp. Okay.
Oh, end apartheid. That was his shirt.
That's a shirt that you saw.
Yep, that was what he was wearing.
No, I'm not. See, head.
Yeah, no, but that's the cardboard cutout.
Oh, you're right. Oh, God. Freaking hell.
Why isn't he saying anything? The shirt that I wore the other day is down here.
Exactly.
There's piles of...
And what's that light? He didn't have a light.
Hey, let some more line out.
What are you talking about? Let some more line out.
As far as it goes, he says.
He's going to cut himself off because he wants to see it because he's an idiot.
Yeah, I think so too.
Oh, my God. What is that?
That looked like it had horns.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
That looked like it had horns, right?
Yeah, it was like a big.
That looked like a devil. Yeah.
Oh
Is
my
he even getting
God.
any closer?
I don't know. It doesn't look like
Getting
it.
caught my feet already.
They get, oh, now he is. Now he is. Now we're getting close. We're
Oh
getting
my
closer.
god. Oh my god.
There's someone down there.
What?
Oh.
It's okay. Wait, what are you saying? Here. Hey, deep
What kind
breath.
of fucking knot is this?
It's a pulling him. It's pulling
Take
him.
your
Oh my God.
pants off.
Take
Take
it
your
off.
pants-
Take
just
it off.
Take your shorts off.
Oh my God. I think it's tied around his waist, so it wouldn't matter. I think. Oh my God. He's okay. Okay.
Did he leave the camera up here?
Yep.
Yeah.
Ah!
Did he, no.
Did you knock them down there? Did it knock
I
them
don't know.
down?
I think that they pulled the camera right down. I don't know.
Yep. They're down there now, too.
Look, the blood on the floor. And through
Ew, it slurped him up into
Yeah,
that
yeah.
thing.
Oh shit.
Oh, God. This is the clothes of all the victims that thing is eaten.
Yeah, but it already had the apartheid shirt.
I know, but I'm like... Yeah, I don't know. Oh, God.
Whose video perspective are we in right now?
I think it's our...
Main guy?
The owner. Yeah, he grabbed the camera, and now
Yep,
he's looking for Kate.
White walls. We haven't seen these. That feels like a bedroom closet. Smashed mirror.
Oh, God. Ew. The shoes and the...
That's the cane, the crutch that he used when he did the peg leg thing.
Yeah, and see, now all the chairs are in that weird thing.
That stuff from our world, the crutch, the apartheid chair. Oh.
Why is that so, like, clean? Like, this is weird. Oh, this makes me dizzy.
Yeah, me too.
Oh. What the hell? What?
It's a Christmas movie.
Okay, we could stay in here for a second if there's nothing weird. But what's those things on the ground? I don't like it. What's on the ground? What is that? Is that a baby?
No way.
Oh, no, that's a half a body coming out of the sand.
Yeah. Well, you're calling it sand.
It is, right? Or like...
I don't think so. He's walking on it hard.
No, what's that? What's that? Looks like a dinosaur? What? Oh, God, what is it? Oh, no. I'm seeing things.
No, I see something too, but it's not giving dinosaur to me. It's giving person.
That's it. Just moved. That's a...
Oh, my God. What?
What the hell? What the hell?
A zombie?
Oh, God. Oh, God. Jump down that hole. Ugh.
There have been times where I forgot to go grocery shopping. In fact, one time, my post-workout meal right before I'm about to go to work, I remember I got a slice of flavorless keto bread, put some olive oil spray on it to try to give it some type of flavor, a scoop of peanut butter with some leftover grapes that certainly tasted like leftover grapes. Well, yeah, this is a meal. That type of sadness is the exact kind of meal Huel has replaced for me. I'm at this office 8+ hours a day usually, and Huel is one of my go-tos. We keep the ready drinks in a lot of our fridges here, and you know, I'm such a good boss, I never have any of them because the other hosts, they take the best flavors. It never upsets me. They don't ever run it by me. It's great. I love being here. But actually, I'm okay with it because my favorite one is the Black Edition powder with the banana flavor. I usually mix it in with my yogurt. Oh my God, I find myself craving it. I even have it on the days that are my cheat days. Ugh. Oh, yeah, I can have it right now. And the Huel Black Edition powder, they have over 40 grams of protein. You can mix it with water or milk or yogurt in about 30 seconds. It's a complete meal you have instead of food, not a shake on top of food, with 27 essential vitamins and minerals, and no artificial sweeteners, colors, or flavors. I really do wish the host would stop taking the chocolate peanut butter ones, though. Those Black Editions are pretty awesome. The RTD bottle is the grab and go version, 35 grams of protein, 7 grams of fiber, and under $5 a meal. And best part is, new customers get 15% off online with my code REJECTS at HUEL.com/rejects. New customers only. Thank you to Huel for partnering and supporting the channel once again, because I've been using you guys for maintenance. I used you guys when I was doing my crazy cut last year, training for a Tough Mudder right now. I'm using you guys still. You guys are just a part of my life, no matter when. Love you.
You told him to.
Yeah, no, but not that hole. The dry hole.
I wonder how many entrances there are to this place that people have found this.
50 million, probably. Whoa. Okay. Walk. The hell is it?
Ugh. I feel like maybe just sit for a second and get your bearings.
Oh. Where? In the wall?
Let her in. What? Where's...
Oh, God.
I feel like she's right there.
Oh, yeah. What if it's that thing, like...
Mimicking her?
Yeah. Yeah, how can you... What glass?
Maybe it's two-way glass? Like... Oh, no. What's happening to our camera?
No. No. Oh, God. Okay,
so she really can see him.
She can see him, because I was going to say, you need to ask her, what am I doing right now?
We just cut to black?
Yeah. Oh, God.
Happy birthday to me. Is this a little girl from the beginning? Okay, this is a paranoid.
Yeah. That furniture behind her, though, is stacked like it was in the back room. So now I'm like, oh, girl, don't take that down.
We have no idea when.
Ah!
Jesus.
Mary, what were you thinking?
Is Mary the therapist's name?
The voice freaks me out. Oh my God!
Yeah, so she must have been that little girl. She must have grown up with a paranoid mom, and or maybe her mom knew about the back rooms or something. They're outside.
Yeah. You might have called that what you said, that you thought she was being weird when he was saying that.
Maybe she had heard it before from her mom or something. I don't know.
Hi, you've reached Dr. Mary Kline.
Yeah, Mary Kline.
Oh, God.
I opened the window. I won't be coming back.
That was her mom?
It's got to be, right? Because she's like, I opened the window, I won't be coming back. The voice freaks me out, though.
Going to his furniture store?
Yeah, because the background's the same.
R.I.P. off. Yeah, that's what his place is.
Yeah, no, but I was like, I think maybe it was
Wait, MRI Hardware
calling?
Grant. That's Mark Duplass, right?
So drop your anchors and come on down. Get lost in an endless sea of quality tables, chairs.
He's realizing it's him. Oh, get lost in an endless sea. Interesting. That's where Ripoff used to be. R.I.P. off.
R.I.P. R.I.P. sign. There's that
People's soul and everything.
Clark?
Oh, and that's wildly obvious that was him. Looks just like the piece of paper that he showed her.
If you're her in this moment, are you going through that door or no? Or touching the wall with the tape?
Yeah.
Is it going to let her in?
I don't think it picks and chooses.
No,
right?
I just mean if the
Or, what about
electricity's
this?
on or off. Oh.
Oh, yeah. That is wild. That would be wild. Oh, that shadow looks awesome.
Yeah.
And very scary.
We're staying in the shop for a long time. Big decision for you, girl.
Really, really good, though. Cool.
I would immediately test to see if I could go back out.
What if the mom was calling this the window?
I feel like she's going to recognize stuff from her house.
Yeah, she's going to look at the stacked chairs and go, oh, yeah, we used to decorate like that. My mom loved that design.
That's aesthetic. It's a Vibiana. Move the camera. Okay, so now Mark Duplass's character has seen her too.
See, and then this looks like the same room where that piece of paper was under there. See? Reminds her of home, I bet.
There's no place like home.
She's going to be like, Mom? Something.
Oh,
God, this looks
the
nuts.
floor plan changed.
The roof is wrong. Roof is wrong. I don't know who signed the plans, but the handwriting looks like mine. Tables don't bleed blood.
So the floor plan changed again was the first one. Go back on. Why I think in terms of magic, be realistic here and now is two-way street.
Okay. It sounds like people crying.
Capital.
0369.
What are the drop it? It's like half
blood. It looks like a knife.
Out the window. Out the window. Jumping out the window.
Oh, God. And there was that pop-up guy, and he had the knife, and he looked like that thing. Oh, no, thank you. No, absolutely not. Don't go over there.
Where should she go, Tara?
I don't know. Just 5150 me in the corner. That's where I stay forever.
Why are you hiding?
Why do you think it's him?
Being too loud.
Oh, shit. It is him.
I don't think so.
Okay. No,
okay, it is.
Oh, God. He looks tired and weird right now.
Where are we?
Every place that ever was.
How long have you been here?
Oh, no. What if it starts?
Stay calm.
Devil character.
It's only me. You know me.
No. It's not only you here.
Is it about to be him again?
What?
I'm sorry.
Now I'm thinking about when he said, I like to hurt people from the very beginning. And then he said, this is for your own good. What the hell?
And when people say they hurt people and they can't help it, I hate when people say that. It's like, Okay, that's her as a kid.
Yeah. Mom was being 5150'd. Well, I mean, you wouldn't let the kid go outside, so we've got to stay in the room with padded walls for a little bit, Mom. It looks like Mom's house sometimes in the underneath. Look at the clothes, how they're piled. They look like that.
Shot where we go.
Oh my God. This is what
upside down.
It's folded. And now we keep going. Oh, that's why when we're in the room, there's some, remember the sand with the...
Very interesting visually, but I do not know what is fully happening.
As you walk through life,
okay.
the untrained mind accumulates loops, habits.
Right. He's
creating the same problems.
Exactly, in the very beginning.
Reaching for the same solution.
Right.
Over and over again. Still, it's the neural pathway of least resistance.
Right, right.
When I was a child, I learned to push people away before they could hurt me.
What is this?
It's a real mess.
It is a real mess.
Let me help you before you do anything you can't take back.
Answer the question.
Oh, God.
Yes. It's a real mess.
But also beautiful, no?
Oh, yeah, just tell him it's beautiful. Like, you know.
I'm sorry I doubted you,
God.
therapist lady.
Oh, my God.
Who are these people?
Are these like his drawings or something?
This place builds them,
Oh.
This place.
remembers them.
But as if it was a dog.
And the more times it remembers something, the less it does.
Oh, that's why the layers got more stripped down.
Somewhere out there is a guy in a striped shirt, but in here, he's remembered.
Yeah, it gets morphed.
I'm pretty sure that's how you get all of this. Places and buildings misremembering themselves.
Let's talk this through.
In some ways, they're an improvement on the originals.
Nope.
For starters, they can't feel anything. Can you imagine how good that must feel?
Ew.
I mean, there's no thoughts, no pain, no ego.
How do you know if somebody can or can't feel?
They simply exist, like furniture. The best part?
Oh, God, what's he gonna do? Reach in?
You can eat them.
No. No, no, no. Oh, my God, that's disgusting. Oh, my God, what the... I hate it. I really hate this. That's disgusting.
Looks
Nope.
like fluff.
Nope. Nope. I'm just gonna pretend it's white rice.
Oh,
Okay. Okay.
this is my assistant manager.
Yeah.
If you untie me, we can talk this through. Get you feeling better?
Yeah, well, what if I did untie you?
God.
You'd end up in the same place you are now.
All right, loops.
Let's role play.
Just tell me what you need. I'll do
Yeah,
it.
he's gonna make her do that, right?
I think so.
Well, I want you to tell me that I didn't do anything wrong, you know, that you were wrong about me.
I was wrong about you.
Not so fast, okay?
We gave him too much of the benefit of the doubt when he was being angry in this session and saying, called her a fat, whatever.
Right.
Well, the night that
He fooled us a little.
that I got kicked out of my own house.
I thought he was a sympathetic character.
And you were kicked out for good reason because you're a cuckoo but
Lights,
freaking bananas, brah. Lights, please. She can't do it.
Yes, she can.
Oh, God. She why? Why? I don't want her to move. I don't want her to move.
I tried this exercise with her before. It doesn't go anywhere.
Oh, my God.
I'll do it myself. It's still my house, after all.
What if she moved?
Oh,
What if she
so
moved?
it-
Her head is down now or
Yeah,
something.
But I think you're right. That is.
He moved! He moved! Oh, my God. What is he doing? Oh, my God. What is he doing? Oh, my God. What are you doing? No, no, no. It's scarier that we can't see it.
Oh,
Okay, just a little de-scalping tonight.
Shout out to the HMU team.
Don't.
Oh, he's making her into his wife. Oh, that is so fucking creepy. Oh, now the role playing. Oh my God, Tara.
I'm sorry.
I misread this totally. I thought she might be the villain and he might be a good guy.
Totally.
Broke
I'm
the
such
glass.
an idiot.
And woke you up. I know how you like to sleep early.
Role playing. This is the role play.
I was at the store late. I guess I lost track of the time. I was checking inventory, but I stopped off for a few beers.
Define a few.
As many as I wanted, because this is my house.
Oh no.
Here we go.
I pay for everything. I pay for you to go to school. I pay for your time off school.
Oh my God. Before I said it's easy to judge. Now I did not judge hard enough.
You want kids, right? Well, that takes money. So someone has to work around here.
So you get off your...
I said someone has to get off her fat ass and work around here.
There you go. There it goes.
Just because you didn't get to be an architect.
I am a fucking architect.
So he did really say this to her. Oh my God.
I'm not your wife.
Stay in character. Stay
Oh.
in character.
I've never even met
That
her.
looked wild. That looked wild.
What did you say?
You want to know the real reason your wife left you?
Oh, what?
It wasn't the drinking, or the stumbling home at all hours, or the
'cause
rage.
he's
It was
insane.
the whining.
Oh.
Nothing's ever your fault, is it? You drink too much? Blame your job. You hate your job? Blame the world.
Tell him.
You get kicked out of the house? Blame your wife.
Yep.
You attack me and tie me
Yeah,
up?
tell him.
Blame your brain. You are your fucking brain.
He did say that. Like, I hurt people, I can't help it. Yep. And I did clock that, and that is accurate.
You saying it's my fault?
I am
Yes,
saying that.
But it's just the way you're wired, isn't it?
Yeah, he
Oh,
did
yeah,
say
you
that.
tell him. Yeah.
How do I stop doing that?
Oh, well, that was genuine. I didn't expect that.
Honestly, I have no fucking idea.
Step one, let me go.
I can't help you, Clark. As much as I tried,
Oh.
it's just not up to me.
Jesus. I mean, at this point, I'd be like, I can help you. Just like, let me go, though.
I can't save anyone.
And you didn't save your mom.
Yeah.
I don't think I want to change.
Yeah.
Then don't.
Just let me go.
I like it in here. For the first time in a long time, I feel like I'm
Wow.
right where I'm supposed to be.
Stay.
Yeah, stay. That's perfect. Let her go and you stay.
But let me call.
Oh, no.
God, is he going to let her go or stab her? I don't know.
I do think he's going to let her go. But I
I'm
have been
sorry.
wrong about everything else.
He's saying I'm sorry. No, no, Mr. Tapate. No! What? What the hell?
Oh, she's going to find out he's keeping other people down here.
Oh, my God. Shit, that was scary.
Or the devil character. Oh, yeah.
Ah!
It's a pirate.
Ah!
Arr.
Oh, you want some rum?
This is Mary.
Start untying your other hand, honey.
She's our therapist.
Our?
She was just leaving.
Oh, God. Oh, not anymore. Yep, oh, no.
You don't have to worry.
I think he might be hungry.
She says we don't need to change.
What the hell?
It's just the way we're wired.
Oh, God. The hell? Ah! Ah! Why? Oh, God. Oh, yeah, run! Oh, my God. Get out.
Oh, my God. And that's disgusting.
Oh, God.
Wait, is that a normal stop sign?
Yeah.
That's just a stop.
I know, but we're exactly, and we're still in this freaking weird ass warehouse.
Why was it a normal stop
Oh
sign?
my
though?
God, this door's not gonna work, honey. No, it's not. We have to go back to where. Oh my God. Go in the house and then go down and yeah. We gotta. Oh my God, we gotta do something. Oh God. Oh God. Why?
Oh, all the wind chimes. There still has to be something to the fact that somebody was watching them from the outside world.
Yeah.
Because we're running out of time. Oh.
Oh God. Oh God. Oh God.
It's like when you're a little kid jumping on furniture.
I never did that, Roxy. I was a good kid.
Really?
No. Oh, dang, girl. break something?
It sucks, but like I think she just twisted her.
You gotta run. You gotta run. He's freaky as hell. He bit through the shoulder. What the hell? No, go through the doggy door. There's a doggy door at the bottom, girl. Come on now. Jesus. I don't know why you didn't do that first. Oh, weird.
Oh, these are all the different.
Whoa, now we see it.
Whoa. It's interesting as a doggy door when you compared this all to like if you draw a dog.
Yeah.
Those stairs go to the ceiling. Maybe the ceiling goes outside. Oh, there's a door.
Oh, that looks like that little door
I definitely think it's
that
worth a
he
shot.
walked through.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
It's
scary.
like you don't even know if that's like solid ground.
Fucking pirate.
I would be so afraid right now.
Maybe
Oh,
he
I feel
busts through so
dizzy.
hard and he falls down.
I don't think so. I
'Cause
feel
he's
so,
so
dizzy.
heavy.
Oh my god, Tara. Oh my god, this is nightmare. This is nightmare.
Come on.
Oh
My God, just drop the door and go up, honey. What are you doing?
she is doing exactly that, Tara.
I know, but she's like looking at it. Like, get up
Yeah,
there.
because it's scary as hell.
Oh my
girl.
God, no,
What?
I'm not. Come on now. Oh my God, God bless America. We're in the real world. Maybe this is where the thing is. See, the breaker box. Now I think we can get outside.
Yeah, but did she leave that door open?
where's
Like,
the
but
tape
maybe you need to close that door to the.
Because where's the tape on the door? Oh no. See? Oh no, he's coming up.
I don't know where we are. It's all being. Oh no. We're still in Bizarro Place. It's not the right sign. She thinks we're in the right place. We're not.
Oh, I hate this. That's like either a gas tank or an oxygen tank or a helium tank or something. Oh God. Yeah. Why are they all? Turn on the gas thing and get the frickin' coat stand. Start throwing them. What are you doing? Oh my God.
She's grabbing a weapon.
Okay,
Tara.
yeah,
I feel like you're
yeah,
being way too harsh on her. I feel like
just-
she has been resourceful.
Yeah,
and trying.
she has. I just need her to get there quicker. Like, start throwing the furniture at him. He's freaking me out.
Yeah, I'm with you now. Now,
He is
now
so
start
scary.
stabbing. Start stabbing. / looking behind you.
He is so good job. There we go, girl. No, now it's gonna set off the things, and
Did you gas yourself?
I don't know. I don't know if it's like a fire.
Oh, but there's the camera watching her. I feel like Mark Duplass is gonna save her somehow or something. I don't know. What is that opening to?
We got to get out of here because that's some weird ass chemical. We're not gonna survive that. If she's coughing, she's gassed. Get in there, girl. Oh no. Oh no.
She's gonna get grabbed, I think.
Oh, maybe this is a whole setup to kill the weird ghost things, and not her. No! Oh my God! I hate it. This is terrifying. I'm gonna have nightmares. Come on now, poke his eye out. Poke his eye out. Poke his eye out. Oh my God! I hate it. Please no, poke his eye out. Oh yeah. Hit it with your little rock hand. Good job.
I like that came back.
Yeah. Oh, God. Good job. It's so disgusting. Good job on practical effects. It looks amazing. I hate it.
Good job with the editing on that, too. Oh, and she broke that little hand. Breaking the mold, girl.
The sound. Yeah, he can't fit through there. Oh, no. And it's oh, my God. That was
But
so
can she get all the way through, or?
I don't think so. Oh, my God. That's one of the most terrifying things I've ever seen.
Yeah, this feels like The Shining right now.
Wait, who's yelling behind her?
I don't know. I feel like this is like, no matter which way you go, you're.
It's bad.
No, the chords. Whoa.
Ah!
Oh, it's that guy. Nareen.
Oh, God. Okay. He
doesn't know she's real.
Oh. Weird. Oh, God. 'Cause we look like we're in a warehouse and the room is right behind us.
Yeah.
Like, so what is that about?
We're about to find out from Mark's character. Right?
Looks like a bunch of doctors, scientists. The hell?
Oh, they're x-raying her? This movie is so bizarre.
Totally.
loving it.
Yeah, it's great. It's so weird.
Like you don't know what's going to happen behind every corner, literally.
At all. Oh, that looks creepy.
Oh, that's the pirate, right?
I think so, yeah.
Oh,
There's all the cardboard cutouts.
We really changed our POV.
Yeah, we really did.
Like we were with him the whole movie, and then
yeah, and now it's her.
I knew we had to get him. You don't
Hello,
cast him
my
for
name's
nothing.
Phil.
Hi, Phil.
And you're Mary, yeah?
Yeah, what the hell you been doing, bro?
I was hoping to ask you a few questions just for some clarification on our end.
And vice versa.
Could you establish how you got in here?
Oh. I walked through a wall in the basement of a furniture store.
Can you confirm that this is the location in question?
Yep.
Okay, good. So you were shopping, or were you looking for this man?
Where am I right now?
Could you just confirm for me?
Sorry, what was your name?
Phil.
Please, Phil, where am I?
We make MRI machines. Or, I should say,
We saw that on his iPad.
we used to make MRI machines. Not anymore. That was before we
Brain somewhere else?
found...
You've been there.
Oh, he's like, do I tell her or not tell her? Because there's people listening.
Yes, I have. I can't even describe it.
It's like describing a dog to someone who's never seen a dog.
Yeah, nice callback.
Now you want me to describe it, and then you let me go?
We all want the same thing here. We do.
Which is what?
What's gonna happen to me, Phil?
That decision's not up to me.
Oh, God.
We could unpack some of this. We've both been in there and get on the same page.
Yeah, but like...
There are doors opening everywhere. We don't know why or...
Oh, the audio. Oh, so he didn't even know that's why the door was at the store until he saw it on TV. I figured he knew where the entrance was, and I was confused why that was his reaction.
It's she must have been another door here at her house that was taken down.
Yeah, when her mom said I went through the window. Crestridge Tower.
That's what we were looking at when you were saying, what's that building?
It's all bizarro upside down land. Missing. July 3rd, 1990. I started, June 19th or something?
It's all
dental. Family dental.
Because
Yeah,
we've
it's all
seen all that before, and then now it's like,
yeah,
it's all going
reverse.
under. Yeah.
Well, he said it's everywhere, everything.
Oh, God.
Oh, she's...
Oh. Oh, God.
Oh, no. Oh, God.
Holy shite.
That was such a satisfying and unsatisfying ending at the same time.
Wow.
Oh, it's so upsetting.
That was,
That's
oh my
just
God.
that's so upsetting, dude.
That's awful. Gnarly. Oh, the way her hand and her face was. I don't want it. I really don't.
All right, citizens of the Reject Nation. You guys just forced us to watch Backrooms, and boy, oh boy, did we. Oh, we're going to talk all about it. Before we do that, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Also, Tara.
Oh, right. Sorry. Ring the bell. Ring the bell.
I'm so upset.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, perfectly.
Oh, I can't hear myself at all.
Like, comment, subscribe, and then you just say nothing. Was
I
like,
know, because I was
were
looking...
you in the Backrooms for a second?
I was. Ring the bell, okay?
We also want to give a big shout out to our patrons, patreon.com/TheRealRejects, where you can pick up your own copy. It's where Greg and John cover stuff exclusively. That's where you get discounts on our merch, rejectnationshop.com. What do you got on?
Yeah, I got my reject.
Shout out to you guys at home. I read all the comments, and I want to know what you guys think about this movie. So leave a comment I will see it. So be kind. If you're stoked that the She-Jecks are back, don't forget to write that down there. Also, let us know what other movies you want us covering. We've been seeing, Tara and I have been filming a franchise together that's going to be dropping either before or after this.
Yep.
And if you're part of Patreon, you know that. But for those of you who have been like, where have our She-Jecks been? We are here. and get used to that, babe.
Yeah.
That's my girl for life. So, did I have to tell the people anything else? Follow us on social media. Yeah. At Real Rejects. That's where that good, as my girl Tara says, extra juice is.
That's right.
All right. We are, one of the cool things you guys can do, it is Lukita. I call her Lupita. Sorry. Lukita Maxwell.
Lukita.
Oh, Finn Bennett. Can you click on him for a second? I recognize him from maybe Game of Thrones or something. What is it?
True Detective.
True
That's cool.
Detective. Wait, scroll down. I think it's from something else.
Oh,
though.
yeah.
A Knight of Seven Kingdoms. Yes. Okay. So I was like, he looks like the guy in Game of Thrones.
I never watched that.
You haven't seen the spinoff of Game of Thrones?
No, I've never
'cause you
watched A
didn't
Knight
know.
of Seven Kingdoms.
That's the spinoff of Game of Thrones.
Oh, it is?
Yep.
I'll watch it.
It's very, very good. It's
Oh, yeah,
really
because I
good.
think I was holding off watching it because I
that's who
wasn't
it
sure
was.
if I had to do it for the channel.
Got you.
Yeah.
All right. Excellent actors in this. We will talk about all that. We do our reviews based on your guys' Patreon questions, so we will get to those momentarily. And thank you to everybody. Oh, I don't know.
Have anyone. We don't.
Wait, see if they
yeah, 'cause
had
they
some for.
switched it.
Check if they had for Jackie.
good idea.
And Greg, and we can. I would just command
Good
F.
idea.
Yeah, just command F.
okay.
The name of the movie we just watched, which is Backrooms. Oh, did they not have any either? All right. Well.
I'll look it up on.
Okay, girlfriend. If we don't have questions from you guys, Tara and I will predict what you guys would ask. We're also going to go over some trivia on this. I want to learn a little bit more about Kane Parsons because he is so effing young, and all of that good stuff. But before we do any of that, just pausing and coming to you, Tara, how did you feel about Backrooms?
Dude, I loved it. It was creepy as hell. I couldn't guess any of it. Really good practical effects, especially with the large fire at the end. I feel like, it was giving, not Succession, friggin' Severance.
Yes.
But it is wild that at first when he goes, I like to hurt people. I guess it's just the way that I'm built.
He didn't say I like to hurt
Or
people.
he said,
I do hurt people.
I hurt people.
It's just who I am.
That's just
basically.
who
That's
I
how
am.
I'm wired. And I said out loud, I hate when
Yeah.
people say that.
Right.
Because that does bother me. We get that all the time. Like people who are just like, that's just who I am.
Right.
I like if I'm like, oh, I'm a tea drinker, not a coffee drinker. That's just who I am. Fine. If I'm like,
Yeah.
I hurt people,
that's
just
cuckoo
who I am.
bananas.
That's just who I am. Like if you're okay
Yeah.
with being somebody, but that's why he was like, that's why I'm fine being alone, so I don't hurt people. That's why I gave him the benefit of the doubt because he like I don't
removed.
like somebody who does acknowledge that they hurt people, but at least he was like, so that's why I'm alone.
Exactly.
But we should have been harsher on him because that was crazy, his role play. But then I was like, it is to his therapist. And sometimes we say things to our therapist that we wouldn't say in real life. So I gave him the benefit of the doubt. I was wrong. I thought he was the good guy. I was wrong. Keep going, Tara. Sorry.
No, it's fine. I mean, it's just wild that he says that, out loud. And then, yeah, sure. He's like, okay, so that's why I'm alone. And I'm like, okay, wham. But also, let's go back to the fact that you're like, I hurt people. And like, you're not
Yes.
like, you didn't initially say like, well, how can I change it? Until we're in the freaking back room at the very end and the therapist is tied up. And then he very genuinely says like, how can you help me or something? I forget the line, but it was very, very genuine after all the creepy shit happened. And he brought the two kids into the shooting, the camera kids down there. Like, this movie was wild. I don't even know how you even think up this plot because it doesn't really, it doesn't really make full sense, although it does. It's sort of like, it's a back room. I don't know how to describe it. It's a freaking back room. It's wild, wackadoo wild. There's a bunch of shit happening. I don't know how you come up with the idea, but I love it.
So not to bring it up, but to bring it up in this context for a second, the two biggest horror movies of the year that I just keep hearing people talk about are Obsession and Backrooms.
Oh, yeah.
Those are the two that everybody continued to say, like, you have to see these two movies. And number one, they both come from directors who come from the YouTube space.
Yeah.
Which I'm really excited to see how many people who are such diehard fans of cinema, such diehard fans of movies, are getting their shots creating such original pieces of art like Obsession or like Backrooms, which really don't, even though they kind of have simple concepts, they don't remind me that much of other things in terms of like their original stories, even though they borrow from things. And I understand why, Tara and I both understand why everybody loved Obsession. And now I really understand why everybody loved Backrooms, because while this had Severance vibes at first,
Yeah.
it really takes its own, like, the more you remember things, the more they become misshapen.
Yeah.
And like, the changing perspective shifts between our first protagonist and then our second one, and then like really deciding to double down with that. I just think that this was very unique, very original, never boring. It kept up its pacing. Artistically, the design of this was absolutely wild.
Crazy.
And I feel like the entire time I was watching this, I was like, what the fuck is happening?
Yeah.
And every guess I made was wrong, which I know might annoy some of you guys at home, but for me, is a sign of a really interesting movie. The fact that I you were like ghosts, I was like real, and it wasn't either of those things.
No.
It's like, yes, it was more in the supernatural vein in some ways, but then actually at the end, when Mark Duplass is talking about it, he's like, we've never seen anything like this. And I'm like, oh, is this actually like, is this a commentary on aliens and UAP?
Right.
Like, where are we and what is this place and what are we saying? And so I think this is one of those movies I'll be thinking about for a long time to come, which I really love. I want to get to some of this trivia because we're so curious about this. This is coming from IMDb. It says the production built around 30,000 square feet of backrooms, which led to some crew members occasionally getting lost on set.
Oh my God.
I can imagine that because they all look
That's
so
wild.
similar. 30,000 square feet, dude.
I actually love that.
So many square feet.
That's so freaking cool.
I'm curious where they shot this. Where were the 30,000 square feet?
Yeah, because that's a lot.
That
you
is
need
a
a lot
lot
of room for that.
Yeah, that's where probably a lot of the budget went to. This next one's really interesting too. The Backrooms as a concept originated in a 4chan thread in 2019. The thread featured a single still image of empty yellow rooms and read, "If you're not careful and no clip out of reality in the wrong areas, you'll end up in the backrooms where nothing but the stink of old moist carpet, the madness of mono yellow, the endless background noise of fluorescent lights at maximum humbuzz, approximately 600 million square miles of randomly segmented empty rooms to be trapped in. God save you if you hear something wandering nearby because it sure as hell has heard you."
Whoa.
That makes
Okay, 4chan. Jesus.
2019. Damn.
Wild.
You want to hit me with this next one?
Yeah, A24 discovered Kane Parsons online. Loved the idea of the Backrooms, a 2022 creation. They pitched the movie to him a while back, but it was put on hold because of the Hollywood strike. It was later revived with Parsons set to write and direct the film.
So I saw he co-wrote this. So they said they love the idea of the Backrooms. I'm looking at what originally titled Backrooms 2022 TV series, analog horror series revolving around a mysterious alternate dimension known as the Backrooms. Creator was Kane Parsons. So he must have done this because it says an analog horror series. So he must have done this, I'm guessing, on his YouTube or something.
Totally.
And it was him. Okay, a bunch of other people. Listen, wow. So he was the star of it, or he was the scientist in his own in 17 episodes. Yeah, cast yourself when you can. I wish he was in this movie. Mark Duplass defended Kane Parsons from online rumors that he did not actually direct the movie. I'll talk about that in a second if you didn't hear that. Duplass replied to a user, "With all due respect, I don't remember seeing you on set. When I was there, Kane was 100% in control, more so than any directors 3 times his age." Duplass added, "You may like this movie, you may not, but you should know that Kane Parsons is the one and only director."
Hell yeah, Mark. Come through for that.
So this was going around about this movie. This was also going around about Obsession, that neither of those two YouTubers were the actual directors, and they were like using them in name. But I know people who were on these sets who were like, it's just the biggest crock of shit.
Yeah.
And I feel like with Kane Parsons' age, it's so wildly impressive. At 19, Kane Parsons became the youngest director.
That's crazy.
Starting production after graduating high school. It's
That's
crazy.
insane.
So I do understand why your brain could go to like, could he have possibly done this? But he did. So he did. And listen, at 19, could I have done this? No. Could I do this today? Probably not. Like
maybe.
I definitely could make a great movie today, but I don't know about this. The level of this type of movie and working with this kind of budget as a first-time filmmaker at 19, that is above and beyond impressive. And shout out to him. He's one to watch.
People need to remember that, like, I feel like people who are in the comment section thinking, oh, there's no way someone at 19 directed this. It's all a cover-up. And I'm like, just because you couldn't do it or you don't know a lot of people close to you or that we do in the universe doesn't mean that it can't be done. And I do like that Mark Duplass came through for him because you guys know I don't read anything about any movies because I don't want to be spoiled. But my point being, I think that it's really admirable that Duplass like stood up for him, but then also that, Kane, I'm imagining just a kid on YouTube having an idea that goes, I'm going to make a series and just continues to do it. I'm sure Roxy gets the same, but there's people who continually reach out to me as well. They're like, hey, do you have advice on like how I can make my short film or how I can make this? And I'm like, you just have to do it. Just do it. Just make a thing. And I feel like that's probably what Kane was doing for so long that of course he had put in his 10,000 hours. So he graduates high school. He gets I don't know how many millions of dollars this was, but millions of dollars budget and has to make it work. But also, he has producers. It's not like when you're a director. When you get millions of dollars and you have A24, there you have it. You have a line producer, you have a bunch of producers and a bunch of people that go, I am going to help you make your vision because your vision, what you put on YouTube, is cool.
Not to mention when you cast really strong actors, and so maybe he doesn't have to be an actor's director as much. He can really be like focused on the aesthetic, whatever it is. I'm super with you on that, and I do think it's really frustrating. Like people who think they know things as facts that weren't somewhere. It's like, what? That you can't just. It also can ruin somebody's life when you make up rumors about them that aren't true. And people, I just think that that's so ridiculous and disrespectful. And huge props and credit to Kane Parsons, who clearly wrote and directed this.
Hell yeah.
This is coming from the spoiler section on IMDb. It says director Kane Parsons confirmed in an interview with BAFTA that the fly that shows up during Mary's initial entrance in the back rooms was an actual fly that just showed up on set and wouldn't go away.
My
and they had no idea, and they had the idea to incorporate it into the story by including it in several moments, including the pivotal moment of Mary seeing it fly through the wall. I love that they just incorporated because
I love it.
I thought it had to do with the rats and the fly and the whatever, but
I wonder if when she was looking at him, we were in a close-up shot, the fly landed on her, and the fly is very horror-esque. That's what flies always use. Like that, if that was the real one that landed on her during that take, I love that.
Tara, looking at some of these other things, let's see, in POV, seeing Clark running away from the pirate Clark entity, the shot briefly shows some rooms that are recreations of the original images, composition posted from the 4chan thread. There's also seemingly stuff about, this says the infamous Backrooms bacteria are not shown or mentioned in the film, so I wonder where that was mentioned. Maybe it was in the series.
Okay.
The bacteria are giant, misshapen, black figure-like entities that are fast and violent. Director Kane Parsons stated that he wanted the still life to be focused on as the threats in the film, instead not using the bacteria in the film to possibly avoid confusion about what the entities of the backrooms are and look like. Listen, I don't know about the backrooms bacteria, but I think that was smart because there was already so much going on in this.
There was a lot.
That I don't know that we needed to do that.
Right.
And this is the kind of movie where I'm sure that you guys at home, because like Tara said, we don't look things up, so we really don't know things going into it because we don't want to get spoiled. So I'm sure you guys have so much more knowledge than we do about this movie, the making of this movie, Kane Parsons' involvement in this movie, how this movie came to be with somebody who was so young, all those things.
Yeah.
So leave it in the comments.
Totally.
And I would love to hear more and learn more about it.
I also think that this movie is about remembrance and like being remembered. Like if you think about COVID and how the world has changed, even LA is still changing, where it's like restaurants underground, you drive by places and they're like boarded up, or it doesn't exist anymore. We don't have Walmart anymore. We don't have like a Kmart there. Like it's weird. And so at the very end of this movie and seeing these places, when we go to her, she's obviously now being misremembered, that when as time goes by, it's like that would be the last thing that anybody wants. Everyone always says like, oh, I just want to be remembered in like the right ways, but not everybody can remember you exactly how you're going to want them to. And it's a very scary image to leave us with.
100%. What you're saying is spot on, Tara, and I think that's a really, because I always try to get what the lessons of in films like this, and I think that is definitely part of what this is about. It's about the ability to change, willingness to change, and who should change or not change. And if we are capable of that, it's definitely about remembrance and what that does down the line as we continue to tell ourselves stories or recreate things. I also want to point out that I did not see Sentimental Value, which was nominated for multiple Oscars, and she was the woman who played Mary is the star of that. And I heard that she was amazing in that, so that must be
How they found her or got her or something?
Well, that was only last year, so I wonder what they filmed first. However, I'm just glad to just do a little bit of looking up of things. She was also in Presumed Innocent, which is in the television show Presumed Innocent.
Haven't watched that either.
And that's probably where I was like, oh, she kind of looks a little bit familiar. Lukita, we already talked about being from Shrinking. Finn, we already looked up from multiple different things. Chiwetel Ejiofor, I think, has always been fantastic. He's an amazing actor, but I thought that this was his best performance that I've ever seen him in. Well, I don't know, because he's been in some like really, really unbelievable movies, like 12 Years a Slave and whatnot. But I thought that this was the most shocking performance of his, where I was like, that was not what I know he has range,
You just didn't
but
expect it.
I did not expect the
We
turn
haven't
he took
seen that,
because he was so believable and he just was.
He's really grounded in it, and especially when he gets vulnerable at the end, when he's like, can you tell me how to change or whatever, and sweating through it and be like, when he's talking to the pirate guy and he's like, it's just how we're wired. I'm like, oh my God, this is nuts, man. It's crazy.
That's
dude.
the kind of performance I would wish would get an Oscar nom. I doubt that he will, because I don't know if this is a big enough movie. However, I do think that Indy from Obsession is probably going to get an Oscar nom. So we'll see how they honor horror this year.
Right.
I'm curious, how does IMDb describe this movie? After therapist patient disappears into a dimension beyond reality, she must venture into the unknown to save him. Did you see how this...
She doesn't really say him, though.
she does not. Did you see how this, though, describes this as, like, from her perspective? It's so interesting.
Yes, because we really start in his...
For sure.
The whole
we
time
don't
until we
start in
snap
his.
to her.
We don't really start in his because we.
Oh, right. We start with the kid.
With the kid stuff, but
yes.
and we should have known we were going to
start
come
with
back
Nars
to
or whatever that guy. Yeah.
We start with him, and then we go to her. We have the her kid stuff, but we were in his perspective for so long that I really thought that this was his movie for a second, but it was not. It ended up being, and where it ends, that was so freaky. Any final thoughts about Backrooms?
I just think like it's wild that he's going to be the one that wasn't going to change, didn't change really at the end. He kind of asked for it, but when he goes to the pirate, he goes, hey, we're just wired this way. And I'm like, oh, so you're not going to change, but the people around you who maybe are trying are all misremembered.
Yeah, but
which is
but
sad.
also think about what the lesson of that is, though, is he said we're not going to change, and he dies.
Yeah.
If you're not evolving, you're dying.
Yeah.
And he says to the pirate, we're not going to change, and the pirate says, okay.
Yeah.
Then goodbye.
Totally.
Like, not that the pirate was good, but just saying.
Right, because I'm like,
what
I
happens
wonder
when you stop being willing to.
You don't evolve.
Yeah.
Right. I agree. I think it really is, has some sort of a message just about being remembered and how you want to be remembered, and that everyone, there's a lot of things that will be misremembered, and either in a sentimental way or in a negative way. And as you drive around your town or just look at people, this back room is almost the back room of like a nostalgic part of your life, which is a little weird. It's a little weird. I love it, but it
was weird.
does bring up a nostalgic aspect of it.
Going into this movie, Greg was outside, and I was like, how is it? And he was like, it's really weird. And I was like, huh. Because I haven't heard much about it other than it's amazing.
Yeah, me neither. I was like,
now I
what's
understand.
Backrooms?
He said it as a positive, but now I understand, like, this is a weird-ass movie.
Totally.
This is a weirder movie than Obsession. This is a much quirkier movie that's like a more straightforward, like, you get what you careful what you wish for.
Totally.
Tale. This is a much more like the maze of this room, the maze of your mind. You don't know where it's going. What the fuck is happening?
Exactly.
So
it's crazy. We couldn't call any of it.
No.
We may get, except I said ghostly when he went through the wall, and Roxy still was like, he's not ghostly. And then she was right. But then also I'm like, yeah, but look at that weird freaking pirate and this other weird stuff. Try to come at me and tell me that's not like some paranormal shit.
Hold on.
Okay?
Hold on.
Come at me and try to tell me that's not some ghostly shit.
Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
You said ghostly when the lights flickered.
Yeah,
not when he went through the wall first.
Because
the lights kind of turned green after we had seen the issues with the circuit breaker, and you said ghosts.
I did, girl. Because I'm going to tell you right now, you guys won't believe me. My aunt constantly texts me all the time, and it's like she'll send me a video, and she goes, "Look how the light's not on. What? It's gonna flicker." And she's like, I know it's my sister, which is my mom. So yeah, the ghosts be living in the lights. And here's why I said that, because they were flickering. And I'm like, yeah, I get that they do that. But I feel like when they flickered, the guy had already turned off and on the breakers. And breakers just make them go off or on. Not like you know? So I'm just saying, like,
if you've made it this far in the video, I also want to tell you guys
they
about
might
something.
be they're asleep.
No, if you made it this far in the
After
video,
what I
right
was
before we
just- they're
leave, I'm
asleep.
going to tell you guys
They're
something.
asleep.
This
Tell
is
'em.
this is important for
Oh,
people
God,
who
what
are
are you
like
gonna-
me.
What are you going to tell them?
I love LaCroix. We are not sponsored by them, but I love LaCroix. But this pineapple coconut flavor,
good?
It tastes like sunscreen.
Oh, not good.
Because pineapple coconut. And let me tell you, like, I love the orange, the cream, the lime.
Yeah.
Everybody knows I love so many of these. If you like want to feel like you're on a beach, but like sweating and sunscreen in your mouth, this. And if you made it this far in the video and you heard me talk about that, then comment in the comments.
Drink it if you want to feel like you're at the Caribbean.
Include the word coconuts in your comment, and then
we'll know
that
that you made it to the end. This is good, Roxy.
And this is how we know. If you
This
use the
is
word
good,
coconut
Rox.
in your comment somehow, somewhere,
Yeah.
then we know
And if
that you're a
LaCroix-
real one.
If LaCroix makes it this far, she likes the tangerine cream. That's the only one that she
No,
likes.
wait, only one.
The
I like
tangerine.
100 of them.
The
but that's-
tangerine cream
the
is your favorite,
Orange,
or
it's called orange
tangerine.
cream, and it's so
Orange
good.
cream is
So
her
I like a
favorite.
lot of them.
She does like a lot of them. She's obsessed with LaCroix.
This one is like sunscreen in my mouth, and it's not bad. It's just that's what it is. And coconuts in the comments if you made it this far, and if you didn't, then I don't know that you're a real one. Okay.
Coconut.
She checks out. Later, rejects.
Bye.